Hi dear students. Today we are discussing Karnataka CT paper 2017. This is for just a practice for the last minute preparation of Karnataka CET. Do you know why it is? Because most of the students you are already prepared very nicely for the 2020 KCET, but you are still having some doubts how we can cover manage the time, and within a short interval of time we have to finish the paper, and what are the logics and tricks for it. Today I brought you such one logic. I brought a 2017 KCET paper. I just want to show you how to solve this paper within 30 minutes short interval of time. I just go on solving this one, and I my sincere request to all of my students is you are all preparing very hard. You are all preparing very hard. There is no doubt at all. But remember, my dear students, your effort should not be waste. Your effort should not be waste. I repeated my words. So why? Because you always remember whatever you have done, you try to get a benefit of it. So for that, my sincere request at the last moment for of you, that is how to finish the paper of Karnataka CET mathematics within 30 minutes. So practically I'm taking one of the paper to just show you how to finish in 30 minutes the maths paper. Yes, now without wasting the time, let's we start. See the first question. There is a question: if A and B are finite sets, A is subset of B. My dear students, it's very simple. Whenever they say that A is subset of B, very clearly it understood that A is inside the B. When you write union of these two, there is no doubt A union B is same as the B, because every element of A is there in B. So therefore, number of A union B is same as number of B. So this is my first answer. Finish. And I go for the second one. Look at this, very easily you can finish all these. Second question, they have given the value of cos square 45 degree minus sin square 45 degree, sin square 15 degree. So it looks like cos square A minus sin square B. That is nothing but cos of A plus B. You can write it as cos of A plus B. That means cos of 45 plus 15 into cos of 45 minus 15. Actually I have written for to understand you purpose, directly you can write 15 plus 60 and 30. Cos 60 is nothing but 1 by 2 root 3 by 2, hence the answer is root 3 divided by 4. So easily you can get the answer. Cos of, remember the results how I am using cos of A plus B, cos of A minus B, like that. And the next one, third question, look at this. It says 3 plus 5 plus 7, so on n terms. My dear students, if it is begin with 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus so on n terms, so its answer will be always n square, you know very well. So but here the terms, they are begin with 3 and end with n. Yeah, means n number of terms. So that means definitely it is like, looks like this: 3 plus 5 plus 7 so on, looks like this: n plus 1 cos square minus 1, right? So now if you expand this, it is a very simple, you can write it as 2n n square plus 2n, so that is n into n plus 2. So it is nothing but our A option correct. Okay, so the next one, fourth question, very simple. You remember always, whenever you are solving the KCET paper, you remember this type of question: 1 plus I by 1 minus I raised to m. So this will be directly I raised to m, you will get I raised to m equal to 1, and we know that I square equal to 1, therefore I ka power is always 1, hence m value is always equal to 4. So C is the answer for this question. So look at this, very easily we are all solving these questions. The least value of m they are asking here, that is nothing but m equal to 4. So now the next question, fifth one, which is modulus of x minus 2, they are given less than or equal to 1. Remember my dear students, the property of modulus. So whenever you remove the mod, you just write it as minus 1 less than or equal to x minus 2, which is less than or equal to plus 1. Adding plus 2 on both the side, you get plus 1 and plus 3 here. Therefore x is belongs to 1 comma 3. So it is very easy, and it's a closed interval here because here equality sign is given for us, correct? So now we go for the sixth problem. So NC12 equal to NC8. My dear students, in this problem, NC12 equal to NC8, no, either you take NC minus 12 equal to 8 or NC 8 here, n minus 8 equal to 12. Anyone you can take. Now n minus 12 equal to 8. I have taken n equal to 20 here. So therefore answer hoga iska D. This is my sixth one. And if I go with the seventh problem, look at this. Seventh problem is very simple. They are asking about total number of terms in this expansion. My dear students, there are power is given here, it is 47. Obviously the number of terms will be 48. So 48 terms are given in the first one, 48 terms are given in the second one. So when you subtract, equal number of terms will be cancelled. Therefore total numbers remaining is 24. So the answer hoga iska A. So now I go for the next problem, which is eighth one. So eighth problem is very simple. Now look at this. Eighth problem, what they are given, equation of a line passing through the point 1 2 and perpendicular to this one. So now remember here it is passing through the point 1 2, and therefore you can say directly slope y minus 2 divided by x minus 1 equal to minus 1 by 3. Why? Because slope of the given line is 3, hence perpendicular line will be minus 1 by 3. When I cross multiply this, so you get it as a very simple 3y minus 6 equal to minus x plus 1. So final answer hoga iska x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. So remember, it's a very simple, very easily you can derive this slope. I have equated here, and then you can get the answer for this question. Correct. Now I go for the ninth one. So ninth question, they are asking here the eccentricity. You know very well eccentricity of ellipse, that is always given by e square equal to 1 minus b square by a square. So you know very well here a square equal to 36, b square equal to 16 given for us. So you can say it is 1 minus 16 divided by 36. So you can say it is 20 divided by 36. Now finally the answer hoga iska. Therefore find e value. When you get e equal to, no, you get 2 root 5 divided by 6. They have given our option number A here as the answer for this question. So look at this, very easily you can just proceed all these and you can get the answer for all these questions. So I go for the next one. Next question is this is about the perpendicular distance of a point P678 from the xy plane. Remember my dear students, always it is 10th problem. Look at this perpendicular distance, if they are saying from the xy plane or from the yz plane, from the xz plane. Remember which letter is missing here, that coordinate always gives you the answer. Here z is missing, z equal to 8, that is length of the perpendicular. So the answer hoga iska A. Correct. Now 11th problem, I will take 11th problem. Look at this, the problem of 11th one is given limit of 1 minus cos 4 theta. You know very well 2 sin square theta by 2 half angle formula it is. So you can write 2 sin square of 2 theta and 2 sin square of 3 theta as theta approach towards 0. My dear students, I told you in my one of my shortcut video, shortcuts methods, this sin theta can be written as theta only cos and again you can write theta ka square here, that is 4 theta square divided by 9 theta square. So the answer hoga iska 4 by 9. Within short interval of time you can write the answer this one. Look at this. And the next one, 12th problem, the contrapositive statement of the statement, if x is a prime number then x is odd. So very simple it is. Contrapositive is nothing but negation of q implies negation of p it is. Matlab the second ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ದಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ x is not odd then x is not a prime number. So D answer is correct here. Now I go for 13th problem. 13th problem ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. So here it's very simple. If the coefficient of variation is 60 degree and standard deviation is 24, then arithmetic mean, you know ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಸಿ ವಿ coefficient of variation equal to ಏನು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ 13th problem ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸಿ ವಿ equal to, you know very well, sigma by x bar into 100 it is. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತಪ್ಪ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. ಸೊ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. coefficient of variation is given 60 and sigma standard deviation ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 24. So then you want x bar into 100. So finally ಫೈನಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಾರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ 40 ಬಿಕಾಸ್ 60 6 0 0 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್, 6 1 6 4 4 into 10 is 40. So very simple, do mind calculation my dear students. If you do calculation everything in the paper, you don't get the that much time in the examinations. Okay, and the next one here, the answer you got it as 40a. So 14th one is the range of the function. Remember here f of x equal to square root of 9 minus x square. So the domain of this function is here. The domain of this function here, it is x belongs to minus 3 and plus 3, correct? So even though if I put x equal to minus 3 and plus 3 here, x equal to minus 3 and plus 3 here, so then what you get here, it's a very simple. The domain, when I put minus 3 then also 0, plus 3 then also 0, means I get f of x always positive. When I get f of x always positive, obviously you can say that is then range will be when I put it is a 0, that will be 3. So that means square root of 9 is 3. So it's always, its range will be 0 to 3. So remember the logics, remember the techniques also, otherwise you will forget, otherwise you will not cover the time here. Okay, so the answer for this question is B here. So 15th question, they are asking about next one, it is f from R to R defined by f of x equal to x raised to 4 here. X raised to 4, what they have given for us, which is not 1 1, not neither 1 1 nor on 2, I can say directly this one. Remember this is even function. So when you look at this function is looks like a parabolic shape. When you draw a horizontal line, you get two same values. Say for example, here you have minus a, here you have plus a. For minus a and plus a, you have the same y value here. Obviously it cannot be 1 1. And ontoness, when you take the graph is above the x-axis, the graph is above the x-axis, then you can say that this function cannot be, this cannot take the values below the x-axis. So for that it cannot be 1 1 and it cannot be onto. So the D option is right here in this question. So I go for the next question. And the 16th question, look at this, range of the sec inverse of x. My dear students, it's a laughing question because directly you know very well the range is 0 to pi minus pi by 2 it is. D option is correct here, correct. 17th question, tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y equal to 4 pi by 3. So it is very simple question, you know very well how to write tan inverse of x, which is pi by 2 minus cot inverse of x, correct. Similarly, tan inverse of y, again pi by 2 minus cot inverse of y, that is equal to 4 pi by 3. And finally look at this, what they are asking here, what is the value of cot inverse of x, and this one, see this pi by 2 is pi, and these two terms if I take right side, you get cot inverse of x plus cot inverse of y equal to pi minus 4 pi by 3. So you get it as final, sorry, it is 4 pi by 5, it is 4 pi by 5, 4 pi by 5. So finally 5 minus 4, which is pi by 5. Answer is pi by 5. So the B answer is correct here. Then it's very simple, you can understand how fast we are going. My dear students, you can very easily understand also how I am doing this. The first I have taken tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x equal to pi by 2, that result. Okay, I hope you can understand these all problems. Next one, 18th problem. 18th problem is very simple. They are asking about f of x equal to 8x cube and g of x equal to x raised to this. You directly go with f of g of x here. What is f of g of x? F of x raised to 1 by 3. And what they are saying here, f of elephant is always same as 8 times of elephant ka cube. So that means 8 times of x. So the answer becomes here, it is A. Finish. So 19th question, let us we go. Here this question actually in the paper it was missing, but I have added 1 by pi for the second, and here also I have done some small mistake. And look at this, both the matrices they have given A and A minus B, they are asking. 1 by pi is common in both, and when I take the subtraction, we get sine inverse of pi x plus cos inverse of pi x, and here it is sine inverse of pi x minus sinus, you can take directly 0, and it is 0, and here it is cot inverse of pi x plus tan inverse of pi x. You know standard property, this is all it nothing but when they are same, sorry, sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x equal to pi by 2, and hence this is also pi by 2. Finally you just go through this 1 by pi, it is pi by 2 0 0 pi by 2, correct? I think you hope you understood this, correct? Now pi by 2 if I take outside, so you get 1 by 2 times of 1001, that is 1 by 2 times of identity matrix, that you can say 1 by 2 times of identity matrix. Yes, yeah. Next we go for the 20th problem. 20th problem is again very simple problem they have given. If a matrix, some experts they had queries regarding this question, even though we'll forget all the things, but as per the KEA has announced the key answers and all that, we can accept the answer it. If a matrix A is both symmetric and skew symmetric matrix, then what is the matrix it should be? It's a very simple, symmetric and skew symmetric, it never possible for all the matrices, it is possible only for the zero matrix. Hence the answer is that is always B. A is a zero matrix, so answer is this one. Now I go for 21st problem. 21st problem, when you look at this, see here they are asking about x and y values. My dear, just directly you take it as 2 into just 1, multiply first row first column, the element of the first row first column, 2 1, that is 2 plus y equal to 5, 2 plus y equal to 5, therefore y equal to 3. And the next one, second one is 2x plus 2, 2x plus 2 equal to 8, hence x equal to once again 3, x equal to 3, y equal to 3. So the answer of this question is A. So look at this, very easily you can finish these papers within short interval of time. Now I go for the 12th one. 12th one is very simple, binary operation they are asking here. Now look at this binary operation. 22nd one. They are asking, they have given a star b equal to a divided by b plus 1, a divided by b plus 1. They are asking whether it is associative and commutative or not. Obviously it cannot be commutative. Look at this, if I interchange a and b, it cannot be a by b plus 1 is equal to b divided by a plus 1, never possible, because a and b are different elements, so that is, it cannot be a commutative. Hence the answer hoga iska, the answer maybe it is 22nd one. The answer may be either it is B or C, because it is not commutative they are talking. It's not commutative, but we have to check whether it is associative or not, and obviously it cannot be associative. I will tell you why it is. See, a star b is a by b plus 1. When I take a star b star c, then what happens? The first element will come in the numerator and the second element plus 1 will be in the denominator. Now I will show how it will be associative. A cannot be associative. A star b star c equal to, simply what you can write here, it is this value you know very well, a by b plus 1. So I say a by b plus 1 divided by c plus 1. What's the answer of this? A divided by b plus 1 c plus 1, correct? A divided by b plus 1 c plus 1. But when you take a star b star c, this is equal to a divided by this one, still I have to do, that is a star, one more, it is b divided by c plus 1, and then proceed one more step, here it is a divided by b by c plus 1 plus 1. Now what is the answer you are getting here? This is a into this is a into c plus 1 divided by b plus c plus 2. So these two are not equal here, hence obviously you can say that it cannot be associative. So the answer for this question hoga, that is 3. Okay, so yes,